It was a quiet park. A young mother was sitting with her baby in the stroller, talking on the phone, while a lady came from behind and took a doll from stroller and exchanged it with the baby in the cot. The mother turned her back and asked the lady about directions, not knowing her baby was exchanged with a doll. A boy came from behind and took baby from stroller and ran away. Both women were unaware when the woman turned back. She saw the baby was gone from the stroller. A girl was tying shoelaces of a police officer sitting nearby. He heard screams of the imposter mother about her baby. He ran towards them. The imposter mother tried telling she lost her baby. Then the young woman looked in her baby cot and found a doll there. She panicked and cried to the police officer. Imposter mother ran away. It was her way of kidnapping babies and using her own kids in abduction. The boy took the baby towards sister, who tied shoelaces of police officer. The baby was in a basket and watching the kids taking him in the jungle crossing the water. Both kids were frightened. One whispered, "What do we do now?" The other replied, "If we take her to the police, they might blame us. They could send us to jail." Still, their hearts could not ignore the tiny child's cries. They decided to take care of the baby, at least until they could find the mother. They put the basket in the jungle nearby and went home, where they talked about losing the baby and blamed each other when the mother returned home. She grew strange. She shouted at them angrily, demanding food, insulting them and accusing them of spoiling the kids, froze in fear. They realized they had to act quickly, determined to do the right thing. Both sneaked out with the baby and went back to the park. There they found the desperate woman still crying and searching. When the mother saw them with her child, she ran forward, tears streaming down her face as she held her baby again for a moment. Joy filled her heart, but suspicion quickly clouded her relief. She accused the kids of taking the baby. Terrified, they cried out, "It was not us. It was our mother." Shock and anger spread as the truth unraveled. The kidnapper was confronted furious. She lashed out at her own kids, calling them traitors, and in a chilling confession, she revealed that they were not even her real children. She had stolen them long ago. The kids stood in disbelief, their world collapsing in an instant. The woman was taken away, screaming and fighting. The two kids were left alone, broken and afraid. They had lost the only home they had ever known, even if it was built on lies. But then the rescued mother turned to them with compassion in her eyes. She said softly, "You saved my baby's life. I do not want to leave you alone. If you want, we can be a family. You will have a home." With us, hope returned to the them. The baby was safely back with his mother and kids, finally found love and family, and a new beginning was written, a promise of safety, kindness, and a family that would last forever.